Welcome, everybody. It's time for some spirit messages today. I hope you don't mind. I brought my breakfast. I worked a little late last night. Sorry. Worked a little late last night, so I kind of slept in. But I didn't want to miss seeing you guys this week. It has been crazy over here. So those that don't know, I work in retail. I work in asset protection. Basically meaning I am my store's in-house security, kind of. So, yeah, it's been crazy with everything that's been going on. So how are you guys this morning? Let's see, we have... Good morning, Balkis, Valentina, Ravender Deep, Ava Marie, Chloe, Ritu Aurora, Micah, myself, Fascinating Fairy, who else? We've got Bert, and that is everybody so far. Welcome this morning. If you missed it yesterday, I did a group healing over on my other channel. It would be a really good idea for everybody to go check that out, because I think we all need a little bit of healing right now. I am doing very well, thank you. Was tired this morning, but such is life of mom, right? Have to get the kids up. My kids, it's spring break, but we do online school, so while a lot of kids are going to be out of school for a few weeks, mine are not. Mine have 1 week. They're kind of disappointed because I know what kid isn't excited about an extended break, right? Except for the fact that they'll probably have to go to school longer. What do you guys think of my new light over here? I got that at a crystal show on Sunday from my favorite crystal sellers. A lot of you weren't in my live yesterday, so would you guys like to see my new crystals that I got? Are you guys interested in crystals? I usually teach that and show that stuff over on my other channel. Oh, thanks for the love, Micah. It is much appreciated. You want to see? All right, I will grab my crystal babies. I'll have to yell at the kids to grab the ones off my bedside table. Because who doesn't need crystals in their bedroom, right? Jaysha, bring me my new crystals off my thing, please. All right. She will bring those in just a second, but I will get these ones down. And show you these ones while Jaysha's bring me the rest. Okay. So I got this one my husband actually picked out. It's actually a fossil, but still. And I do have the other half up there. I just didn't grab both sides. Isn't that awesome? I love fossils, and this one actually has little bitty baby crystals growing inside the holes here. Mom. What? Her hands are full.
These are all of them, right?
Should be. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Here's the rest of them. So I got... Oh, you missed... I'm sharing my crystal haul. So this is the first one that I showed. Isn't it awesome? Look at that. Sacred geometry. And I got some peridot So this is peridot from Arizona, not from Hawaii. So no curse on these stones. I got, look at this pyrite, guys. Look how awesome it is. It's a twin. But look how geometric and spectacular that is. Isn't that awesome? And a beautiful tower. See if I can get that in the screen. This is about a foot tall, guys. So this is, was it Kambaba jasper? It's actually fossilized algae. And then I have a whole lot of love right here. So I've got indigo gabbro, which is also known as mystic merlinite. Indigo gabbro is the geological name for it. So, but that one's really pretty. I have labradorite, and look at the flash in that one. It's actually catching it this morning. Beautiful. And last but not least, a little bit more love. Blue calcite. For some reason, I was on a heart kick on Sunday. Probably because the world needs a lot more love. And yeah. So yesterday, my healing included all these hearts. And, oh, I forgot one. It's up here still. Sorry, forgot two. Make sure these are the only two I forgot. Amazonite. It's about a 3-inch wand there. And chevron amethyst. Check out the colors in this guy. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so enough with the crystals. Not that, you know, they're not fantastic and I love them, but I'm just a little excited about my crystal haul. I'm feeling it, Micah. There's like, the messages coming that I've been getting is spread the love, spread the love. Show everybody love, because that's going to help the panic people bring it down. Besides the fact that, especially with the blue calcite, throat chakra, everybody needs to see the truth. So, lots of blue love, guys. Lots of blue love. That's what you want to send out into the world. Are we ready to do some readings? You know what, Nadine? Mine is too. Like, seriously. One of my coworkers texted our group chat this morning. When they opened the doors at 6 a.m., toilet paper was gone in 9 minutes. 9 minutes! I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Toilet paper. I could understand if it was like milk or eggs or, I don't know, even rice or flour or something, you know, that you would actually use on a consistent basis to feed your family. But toilet paper. Oh, you work at a grocery store too, Micah? That's funny. Mine's a super center. So, but yeah. Yeah, we were out of rice, out of flour. Yesterday I did see sugar on the shelf and vinegar. And we never ran out of baking soda. So apparently people don't know how to natural clean, because baking soda and vinegar are one of the best cleaners ever. But anyway, those of you that are in the chat, who would like a reading this morning? We're going to only be here for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, just because I have to work. Yeah, they say it's a false security. I still don't see it. I mean, maybe it's because I grew up in a more of a country rural area and there's so many more options to toilet paper. Where I guess in the city, if you run out of toilet paper, you're using, you know, napkins or paper towels or washcloths or something. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide. Mm-hmm. They think they're in control. Yeah. This whole thing is so blown out of proportion. Sure, it's new and scary. I get that. But the symptoms and the virus itself, um, they don't warrant this kind of panic. So if you guys haven't heard, the symptoms of the new virus is shortness of breath, fever, and cough. The biggest symptom is shortness of breath. If you have those three and nothing else, go get yourself tested. Make sure you call your primary physician before you go in. If you have body aches or chills or headache or any other symptom than those three, it is not the virus. It is the flu. And it is a bad flu this year. The flu this year has already killed over 12,000 people just here in the US. Why are we not hearing about that? Why is everybody not freaked out about that? What about suicides? Veteran suicides. 22 people die every single day from that. What about, people with Alzheimer's? People with things like MS or Graves' disease or anything like that. So, ascension symptoms being driven by fear. I would completely agree with that. Yeah. And I would absolutely love to have a bidet. That would be so awesome. Maybe someday we will get one of those. Although I did see on Facebook a redneck bidet where people just added a spray nozzle to their toilet so they could just spray themselves off. I thought that was kind of funny. All right, so spirit messages. Comment if you would like a reading this morning. External hookup. All right, Chloe, you are the first to respond for wanting a reading. Let's get you one, girl. Welcome, Laura. Thank you for joining us today. I don't normally chat so much at the beginning of the readings, but I don't know. I just felt we needed one. Tomorrow I am going to do a live, and it is going to be more of a, hangout. I might do some speed tarot, which if you've never seen me done speed tarot, those are really fun. Good morning, Tony, Roxanne. Who else is just joining us? That is actually a really good idea with the external bidet. I would have never thought of that for postpartum. I had the bottle. Does that count? All right, let me make sure my list doesn't run away with me here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so Chloe, your first card here is All Paths Lead Home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. So right now is a really good time for inner work and reflection. A lot of times we find answers that we're seeking in our own selves. Sometimes we just ignore them. Welcome, High Priestess. Today is spirit messages, so no questions today. You made elderberry syrup? That would actually be a really good idea. I wish more people had access to that. It's a great immune booster. Okay, so your soul or your sacred self-care for this week is movement, Chloe. So whether it's yoga like it's in the picture, or you have a dance party, or I don't know, you go for a bike ride or whatever, but get some movement in your body, stir up that energy, and really look within for, answers that you're seeking. The answers are already there. You already know what they are. All right, Laura, let's get you a reading. You're very welcome, Chloe. Anybody that is in the chat watching, if you would like a reading, spirit messages, no questions today. All you have to do is comment, I would like a reading. And I just go right down the chat in the order that people are here. You do have to be here for your reading. Dancing is beautiful. It is so great. It's not only great for your spirit, for your soul, it's great for your body as well. Just getting everything moving and clearing out your lymphatic system. So dancing's awesome. All right, so Laura, your card here, let's see if I can pronounce this right. Sama Dahai. I think that's how it's pronounced. I apologize for my Sanskrit. Ooh, Qigong. I've heard that's really, really good. Okay, so Laura, this is part of the 8 stages of yoga, advanced state of meditation and absorption in the self. Have you noticed the signs of spiritual progress? Your daily practice has brought you to a place of stillness, and it is there where you experience this. The joining of all aspects of your being, physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. This is the deepest level of awareness where you experience supreme bliss, consciousness, and enlightenment. Your human consciousness has become one with the cosmos consciousness, and your soul has realized that it is far more than a mind and body. Celebrate the reunion of your soul and spirit, for you are the microorganism of the macroorganism. Beautiful. And look at the colors in that card. Lots of blues, lots of purples, lots of connecting with your top 3 chakras right there. Tiny quarantine dance. I will check that out when I get done here, Micah. I still have to go do my daily TikTok reading too. Vivid dreams, that's awesome. Take heed in those dreams, they may be messages. All right, don't be sassy. I hate it when the cars are sassy. So today's theme is going to be movement. Apparently, I've only drawn 2 and I've shuffled them. Movement it is for probably everybody. Dreams are very powerful ways for them to talk to us. I mean, it could be ancestors, it could be angels, it could be the divine themselves. They all love to speak to us in dreams because in our dream state, we can understand each other, even though we speak completely different languages. In our dream state, it's all one language. It's just the universal consciousness, and we all understand it. So, all right. Tony? Tony Roxanne, it is your turn for a message. You absolutely can, Butterfly A. You are on the list, and as soon as I get down to you, the list is still pretty short, so it shouldn't take too long. Welcome, Maribel. Yes, you can be added to the list. I take everybody in the order that they comment, so. All right, so Tony, you have the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you have a soul tribe that's starting to gather around you. Usually that means you have a large mission that will soon present itself to you, and it's going to take all of you for this particular mission. It could also mean that maybe they are already on a mission and you have a special gift that they need for what they have going on. Welcome, Reaper Moonlight. Yes, you can be added to the list. So for example, right now, Tony, I have put out to all my metaphysical friends to, spend a little time healing Gaia, healing anybody willing to receive, just putting that out there into the world so that the more of us that do it, the higher vibe we get, the more people will receive healing. And it doesn't even matter which way you know for healing, but, if it's Reiki or light language or alchemy or any form of healing, my metaphysical friends, I've asked to put that healing out there and just leave it with the intention that it all combines and amplifies. So your self-care card for this week is watch a movie. I think that is like the perfect thing to do since a lot of people are in quarantine right now. Just Netflix and chill. So, great gathering. Watch out for your soul tribe. They should make themselves known very soon if they haven't started to already. All right, Micah. You already drew a Starseed card this morning, so I'm not going to use that deck. I'm going to come over here to the Yogic Path deck. Your cat is like super psychic. Mine I have to keep out of my room. Otherwise, they'll be all over my cards or up on my crystal shelves or something. Because they can't stay out of them. It's probably because they're still so young. They don't want to just lay down and behave themselves. Because, I mean, who wants to behave themselves, right? When there's such pretty things to look at and play with. Shabana, we are not doing questions today, but if you would like a spirit message reading, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Your cat's the same way? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, so pretty. Micah, you have a rainbow, and look at that eye up there. I'm just going to let you soak that in for a minute before I read it. A lion. I can't remember. Micah, what did you say your zodiac was? You're not a Leo, are you? Ahimsa? Ahimsa? I think that's what this card is called. Shobna, we are not doing questions today. It's just spirit messages. All right, Micah. So this is the card of non-violence. You have been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. Through actively changing your internal monologue, you are manifesting a heightened state of consciousness and a new paradigm. Continue to fine-tune your inner language to radiate compassion, joy, and peace. Even the most disciplined yogis still often look in the mirror and think negative thoughts about themselves. They get frustrated when they get stuck in traffic, or they speak words to a loved one that don't really radiate pure love. These moments are your guru, reminding you of where you still need to grow. Overcoming your triggers facilitates growth. Each time you feel the voice of negativity come through, sing back into the words compassion. You'll quickly find these words echoed back by all of those you encounter. He's got Regulus in his chart, so you've got some fire lion energy going on there. But compassion, I love all the colors. There is every color in the rainbow right there. Every color. So beautiful. All right, let's see what your self-care is, Micah. These guys are sassy today. Hey, Micah, go dance. Were we just talking about this? Yeah, so apparently movement is the theme of the day. Some sort of movement. You are specifically supposed to dance, Micah. Oh, those cards are going to be sassy today, guys. So maybe I'll get out some selenite and make them chill. And no attitude. Just do your reading. Sorry, I have to. Yeah, sometimes my cards are just sassy. All right. So I got Micah. Who was next here? All right. It is your turn, Nadine. After you. It'll be Butterfly A. What time are we at? Okay, good. We're still good on time. Good thing you've been dancing. Well, keep it up, because that's your assignment this week. Oh, I'm going Starseed with you, Miss Fascinating Fairy. You know, girl, I need one of those crowns that you make. Those are gorgeous. For doing stuff like this, that would totally be awesome. I have only ever seen one person semi-locally making them, and they weren't near as beautiful as the one that you wear. Lots of people in the live today. How many do we have? We sure do. 12 people. If you are on the live and you have not already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Lets YouTube know that you guys like my content. Lets me know that you guys like my content. Today is kind of slightly different since I started off with like a chat session. Oh, good. You have some you're working on. Well, let me know so I can check out your store when they're ready. All right, girl. Here's an answer to a question that you have not asked. The answer is wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Let me take away that thumbs up. There. Now, you can see. Something is in the making. That's exciting. I can't wait to, well, I guess I have to wait because you have to wait, but I'm excited to see what that all means for you. Ooh, amethyst. Amethyst is one of my very, very favorite stones. Yep, selenite didn't help. They're still being sassy. So, Miss Fascinating Fairy, spend time with friends. That is your assignment for this week. So, well, you're spending time with friends right now. And if you live stream Friday, you'll be spending time with friends then too. So, you know, doesn't necessarily have to mean go out, but spend time with friends. It's good for the soul. All right, Butterfly A, are you still here? Oh my goodness, Hannah Mora, you're late. Sorry, I'm in a really weird mood today, guys. Maybe it's the tea. I don't know. I forgot to show you guys. Today's tea is a French breakfast tea by Fava Tea. Came in my Sips by box. If you guys like tea, this is a great subscription box because you get to try lots of different kinds from all over the world. And I have yet to try a bad one. You know what's funny? None of my friends are really local anymore either. I have a couple, but we never really ever get together. We talk more online than anything because we're moms and we're busy. So this is like my most friend time that I get doing my live streams or jumping on somebody else's live stream. All right, Butterfly A, are you still here? If you're here, please comment. After Butterfly A, I have Maribel Baltazar. Are you here? You're just an awkward, lonely dork. I think a lot of us classify or fit in that category, so you're not alone there. All right, Butterfly A, let's get yours. Shabna, you are on the list. You just need to be patient. I'm going right down the chat on who asked first. Live streams are totally the shiz. Totally. Sometimes I wish you guys could talk to me, like actually talk, so I don't have to read the comments all the time, but that would be so much more fun to have a live circle. All right. That one popped out there. Okay, so Butterfly A, you got card number 16. Conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So there is something that you're either already or going to be creating that you need to go back to the origin of conception, which is the origin of everything, and just kind of remember the potential and the possibilities that are going into this thing that you are manifesting. So that should be fun. And let's get your sassy self-care card here. Oh, Zoom, yes, but the problem with that is we can't do it on YouTube. All right, your self-care card, Butterfly A, is make an altar. This could be any kind of altar. It could be a altar to your deity. It could be an altar for self-care. It could be an ancestral altar. It could be a seasonal altar. Anything that is going to help you feel at peace. So that maybe that is what you need to create. Excuse me. All right. Maribel Baltazar. Haven't seen you comment. Are you still here? Yes, Hanamori. Absolutely, but I'm going to stop the list right after you. List closed. I didn't realize it was already almost 45 minutes. You're very welcome, Butterfly A. Thank you for being here today. All right, Maribel, if you're here, please comment. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Reaper Moonlight, you are next on the list. Ooh, you need one of these ones. You woke up and, I woke up and got on my stream, so. What time is it there, you guys? Drop me your time. What time is it? It is 9:38 a.m. here at my house. I don't remember if you are on the list, Ritu Aurora. I think you might be. Maybe not, because you commented like way earlier. But I will get yours, Ritu, even though I closed it right after Hanamori. I will go ahead and do yours too, because you were here in the chat. See? Nadine got up and got on here too. 1638. Butterfly, you must be overseas. I'm in the US. You must be... So that's 7 hours UK? Are you in the UK? I know Mike is East Coast. I know Hanamori's East Coast. Reaper, Central Time. That's the great thing about YouTube is no matter what time you get on something, somebody is always online and there to watch. Okay, so Reaper, your card is number 9, Archon Barbello and Picture Jasper. This is the card of support. So the angels are there to support you or in your endeavors. You got up at 6:30, girl. I love this. There's also, it almost looks like a bird or maybe a butterfly in this card, Reaper. It's kind of hard to see, but if you get a really good look, you can see the silhouette of, I think it's a bird. I don't know if that has significance to you or what. All right, self-care card. After going to bed at like almost 1 o'clock this morning, I don't think I could have gotten up at 6:30. I had a hard enough time getting out of bed at 8. And I still woke my kids up. The dogs woke you up at 6:30? My husband gets up and goes to work at about that time, so. All right, Reaper, your self-care card is to dream journal. So you have messages that are going to come through, and they're going to come through in your dreams. So make sure anything that comes through, write it down, because there's probably a message in it. You know, I could never sleep quite that late, Nadine, but yeah, I was at least until noon before kids. Although my husband, he is an early riser, so he is always up, even on the weekends. 7 a.m. is sleeping in for him. So sometimes that can be difficult if I didn't go to bed until 1 after getting off work. Shobna, are you still here? Shobna Chaudhry? I'm sure I mispronounced that. I'm so sorry. If you're still here, please comment. After you will be it'll be Hannah Mori. So while I'm waiting for her to comment, I will go ahead and do yours, Hannah Mori. Do you have a deck preference, dear? I know you like the crystal deck, but totally up to you. If you don't care, then I will just pick one. Okay, you got it. Shobna, are you here? Bert, we have 2 miniature dachshunds, and yeah, they totally, my husband puts his out first thing in the morning. My daughter's, she's like, heck no, I ain't going out yet. She's always hiding under the covers. Micah, you are not old. I am 99% sure I'm older than you are. And I work until 11 o'clock at night, so I've always been a night owl, though. Always. All right, Shobna, you are going to get skipped if you're not here. So, Hannah Mori, I'm going to give you a Starseed card. And after Hannah Mori is our last reading of Ritu Aurora. Welcome, Laura. I'm doing very well, thank you. Only one here older than you. I think Bert has us all beat. But, you know, if we go by like soul age, then we're all infinite, so it doesn't matter. Your physical age is just a number for this shell. All right. Holy cow. Sassy card day, guys. All right. Hanamori, your reading. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. Ooh, you just got called out, dude. Called out by the cards. Apparently, you can let the divine in more than you have been. Exactly. Exactly, Nadine. Old and young simultaneously. You're only halfway to old. So old is 136. I would agree with that. That's probably old for a human. All right, your self-care assignment, Hanamori, and this is because you got called out. Apparently, you need to make a new altar that has something to do with your deity, or a deity. You're not spending enough time with the divine. So your assignment from them, totally not me, is to make an altar and spend time with them. All right, Ritu Aurora, are you here? You are our last reading today. Well, all right, guys. Oh, there you are. Now I see you. Okay. Work your light. Work your light. Ooh, you got the priestess card. How are you being called to step up and lead? That's a good question. Do little soul searching, see what you're actually supposed to be doing. And you know, Micah, that's a really, really good point. Time is man-made, and it only exists here on this planet. All right, Ritku Aurora, your self-care assignment for this week is to make a vision board. So this is probably going to go along with the how are you being called to lead, okay? So take a look and see where in your life you're being called to step up and make a vision board for that to help manifest in the correct way for that. So anyway, this has been a great discussion today, guys. Unfortunately, I have to call it quits for the day because I gotta go and get stuff ready before I have to go to work today. It has been crazy busy at our store, so yeah. Last night I almost had to break up a fight. It's really funny. It's a really weird feeling to be awake and high vibe and working in a field that deals with very low vibe people. So far, I have yet to have anybody be aggressive towards me. It's like they either flee or they calm down in my presence. So, I don't know, just something I've observed, and it's been really fun, actually. You are very welcome, Ritu, and thank you for being here. If you guys are still here and you have not already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And yeah. Thank you guys all for being here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, speed tarot. You can ask a question tomorrow, but it must be yes, no. And yeah, we'll just have a hangout and a chat. And if people want yes, no questions answered, we will totally do that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye.